Alright, let's get on with the Snapdax build. I've already had two videos before where I went through the cards. I had a large selection of cards to pick from. Made it not as large, but still pretty large for one of my final builds. Now let's get to business with Snapdax. Let's go through the creatures. And because I'm doing Kalia, I'm going to start with the heavies. Now, I really like Massacre Girl, but it doesn't really fit this deck, I don't think. I always want to use Okitra because even though it's not a flyer, whenever I cast a creature spell, I create a 4/4 Black Zombie Warrior. And it always ends up in my library, so that's nice. I really like it, so I'm going to make it a pick. No, I'm going to say no for now. And some cards favor knights or are knights, but if they're not that great, I think it's going to be fine if I just have like 8 or 9 knights instead of 15. So for the first pass, I'm going to pick what I think is clearly very good. Helps other knights and is a knight. Yeah, I'll take it. Return target knight from your graveyard to your hand. Very good card. Has to be picked. Yeah, it's very heavy, but it's got incredible abilities. So I like it a lot in this casual deck. Yeah, my big angels are going in. There's nothing really bad about any of them. Except for this one. And big dragons, yeah, it's going in. Shivan's going in. This other dude is also going in. And this guy. Mutate biggies. 5/4/4. When I mutate, each opponent discards a card. That ain't bad. I'll take it. Each opponent sacrifices a creature for a 6/4/6. Yeah, I'll take it too. You may discard a card. If you do draw a card, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no to this guy for now. I already picked a lot of heavy duty stuff. I'm going to say yes. And yes, I love this card. So this is a very toolkit friendly build. Okay. And I don't think there's going to be a second round for whatever I do not pick. Because right now, look at that. I've got 4, 8, 12, 14 cards in the heavy category. So that's pretty heavy. I may have to take it down a notch. I love a mass, but I'm going to have to be a little picky in this build. I'm not building to Devotion in here at all. But it's a knight, and it's got double strike. Yeah. These are all kind of limited knights. They're all limited. This guy's a demon, but he's not that great. Yeah, and mutate is really the theme of the main choice. So the mutate cards are all getting picked in. Even this guy. A 4/2/3 flyer. That's not bad. It's got mutate, so that really helps my Snapdax. Yeah, all these guys are going in. And then I'll pass on these. Even though some of them are knights, but they're all really limited cards. I'm not on instants and sorceries, but I'll have enough of them, so that's fine. And 3/3/4 flyer, it's nothing to laugh at, so I'll take it. A tapper, 3/2/3 flyer, yeah, sure. It happens to be a knight as well. These are the more casual knights. Yeah, this guy's great. This guy's pretty good. Yeah. Scry 2, 3/2/3 that does not fly. Choose a color. Yeah. First pass. Yeah, definitely. I'm not on gaining life, but I won't mind having an angel. And Kalia, of course. And yeah, it allows me to do a little small critter reanimation. I'll take it. Oh, this is a sorcery. Yeah. Don't have a lot of ways to gain life, I must say. So actually, I'm not going to pick this guy as much as I love this card. But yeah, this one's a sure pick, and this one. And this guy, even though he's not a knight. Yeah, Okay, so that's a pretty good bunch of critters. Let's go to the 2 drops. Not sure if I'll have enough knights to pick my Night Lord, but this guy flies, so yes. Number of knights you control, no, I'm not going to be doing that. Each opponent loses 1 life. That's good, but I'm going to pass on it. Each player draws a card and loses 1 life. No, I don't want that. First striker, 2/1. It's simple, and I'll take it. Destroys target artifact, 2/1. Yeah. Cannot block. Great card in limited, but I'm not going to pick it here. I'm not going to pick it. Yes. No. And I'm not going to boost the night theme because I have other things that I want to do. Yeah. Make tokens for mutate for sure. Yeah, make tokens. All right, so let's go to the 1 drops. No, I'm not going to do that. I think the knights are going to take a hit for the sake of having everything else be really good. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yes. And yes. And yes. Yeah, so I think the knights ended up taking a hit. Let me do my count for my creatures. Can't have too many themes. There's always a central theme, and your commander here is a mutate dude. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40. So I'm only getting rid of 6 creatures. Okay, so 6 creatures out of here have to go out. And we know that knights are sort of not going anywhere. Got too many 1-drops, I think. I could lose 1 1-drop. But I'm going to pick something really obvious in this round. I will have a lot of reanimation, so it's fine for something to seed the graveyard. I think this guy can go. I think this guy can go too. And this guy. And this guy. Yeah. And this guy. Yeah. Mutate is my main theme, so mutate, even if they're not as good as the cards that I just took out, they're in theme with Snapdax, and I want to be able to mutate Snapdax a bunch of times. And yeah. This guy goes. I'm not on devotion anyways. And I want all these high-end dragon flyers for sure, and all these flying angels. I'm a little top heavy. No, I'm gonna get rid of that. So that was 6. 6? That was 7. So I'll get to add something. Okay, fine. This guy goes. All right, so let's read Snapdax again just to make sure that we're on theme. Whenever this creature mutates, it deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker on opponent controls, and you gain 4 life. Okay. It doesn't fly. So these are the must-haves, and these all stay because I know that I only needed to get rid of 6, so I'm going to count. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 38. Okay, I miscounted somewhere because then I only need 2 from here to make it back. That's fine. Sometimes I miscount. And that's why I do multiple counts. So it's 38 in here. These are all staying. I'm going to go through them and then pick 2 more, and we're done with the creatures. Yeah, gives me a token. That's very nice. Or helps the one that's on the board. Can pump it. Lifelink haste. That's good. You can return it after you whack it for some reason. or it dies. Yep, graveyard to your hand. Draw a card, lose 1 life, that's nice. More amass, love amass. The rat tokens really help mutate theme. Put things in the graveyard. I'm going to reanimate the living daylights out of this deck. Do a return to your hand, that's nice. Destroy target artifact. I love these adventure cards. They're really 2-for-1s. Unlike mutate, which is a 1-for-2. It's the opposite. As much as I love Ikoria, mutate reduces the number of permanents you have on the board instead of increasing them. Yeah, usual sacrifice, more amass, Kalia, flyer, mutate, another flyer and another flyer. So oh my high end has really got a lot of flyers and even some life linkers. Yeah, I love this card. Toolkit helping me. Big angels, big dude with lifelink. Yeah. And how many flyers do I have? Let me do a flyer count. Not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Okay, 14. That's not terrible. So we gotta pick, I want to pick 2 cards from here. Flies, flies, and flies. So these go because they don't fly. And out of these, what are the best 2? I do have a fair amount of lifelink. I mean, let's do a lifelink count while we're at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that many. So I'm going to say I really want this card because it does have lifelink and flying, even though it's not that powerful. And then the best one of these 2. Taps, 2-for-1, wins. So I'm going to pass on this guy. And that's our deck right there. That's our Snapdax creatures. No, that's not our deck. That's our 40 creatures for Snapdax. And I went through all of them. So in the next video, I'm going to look at the non-creatures, and I've got 20 slots.